Hi. So, we are going to talk about today on family constellation therapy. This is also known as systemic therapy. It was given by Bert Hellinger. He's from Germany. Okay. So, basically, what exactly is family constellation? It is a 3D view of our life. Sometimes, what happens is that we are so much into our own issues that we are unable to see like from where it is coming, like what is happening exactly at that moment. So sometimes we need to see our issues as a third person perspective also. So this therapy also help us do that. Okay, so basically what happens in that, there are a group of people who take on the roles of our respective issue. Like for example, if someone is facing a issue with the relationship with her mother, so we will take two people, like one is for that client and second one is for the mother. And it is more of like a role playing sort of thing, and the things will come up, the person will express what she feels as her mother. And the magic is that the field stores our information. Okay, and if for example I have never seen my client, but I will be able to represent exactly the same feelings that her mother feels for her and what she feels for her mother. Okay, so this is the magic of this therapy. And secondly, we can do it in some other way, like using the puppets, right? We will use puppets in that. And the puppets will be given the role, like one puppet is given the role of mother, one puppet is given the role of the client, and the dialogues between both of them will be done. Okay, this is the way we can do this therapy. Okay, so I want to tell you one thing, that uh, sometimes what happens is that now that we have some issue. Okay, and we have tried our best to resolve that, but somehow we are not getting how to resolve it, because we have tried everything, nothing is left which we have not yet tried. But still the issue is there, like still we feel like I am going two steps ahead and something that is behind me taking me four steps backward. So what exactly is that? That is your past issues. Okay, there could be an ancestor who want to be seen. There are 3 points from where we get most of our issues. Firstly, that is past life. Okay, we come on this planet with a soul plan, or say soul contract, like I will go on this planet and these will be my situations, these are the lesson I have to learn. So accordingly we choose our family. Okay, so my lessons will be completed if I am born in this family, in this particular family. Okay, so we choose our family, our lineage, as per that thing. Okay, secondly, our past life hooks get activated within our inner child, or say our childhood. Okay, if a soul has a lesson to learn on self love, so maybe that person is born in a family of people who give him so much pain, that who reject that person. So finally he can learn the self love thing. Okay, so this is how it is. And yeah. So major issues of our life have their roots in past life, families, and third one is our childhood. Okay. So I'm giving you one example. Like for example, a couple came and they had a relationship issue. They tried everything to sort down their issues, but somehow nothing worked. And when it was traced back to their lineage and whatever is happening with them, something came that they had lot of expectation with their parents, which were unfulfilled. So they are giving that burden to their spouse. Okay, my parents have not fulfilled my expectation, now you have to fulfill for me. But why? Like our partner is our partner, not our parent. Sometimes we like put this unseen burden on our spouse of our own unmet needs, which disbalance our relationships, and which is a major issue these days. Because only our parents can give what is the role of a parent. Our partner is our partner, not our parent. uh, when these things were sorted, things started to sort down in their relationships also. Okay, and one more example is there of the property. Like constellation is also done for property, for business, for and land related issues. Okay, so there was a person who started her business, and she did everything best, everything was good, she was very talented, but somehow she was not seeing the growth which like she was expecting. for her efforts. And when it was traced back in the family constellation session, like what exactly is the issue, like from where this obstacle is coming. So one thing came that the property she bought, there was a tree on that land, but it was cut down. The tree was like many years long, but somehow for the construction purpose the tree was cut. And that, like, a tree was there which was blocking the growth of the person, because tree, the spirit of that tree particularly, like, was wanted to get acknowledged, like this is my space, how you can enter there, and you are not even acknowledging me. And when the ritual of the tree plantation is done, things started to get sorted out. Okay, so yeah, it was that. And one more thing I want to tell you, like there was a lady, and who had a issue with her in-laws. So when it was traced back, it was found that her mother also faced similar issues when she came to her in-laws house, and the daughter was just like replicating the story of her mother. So it was nothing but the loyalty to the mother, loyalty to the fate of mother, or say like traumas of the mother, we can say. Because mother also faced same issues, like the rejection in the in-laws house, like financial exploitation, domestic violence, and these sort of things. And same the client felt, that I also feel these sort of similar things. So it was the loyalty to the abuse which mother faced. And the resolution was made that I give back what doesn't belong to me, because it was not her fate. She was carrying the loyalty towards her mother by attracting that abuse in her life. Not, I would not say attracting, but by just accepting that abuse in her life. And her thought process was like that, if my husband beats me up, it's okay. At least he's with me. My mother also had the same issue. At least my father was with her. So this was the mentality of the client at that time. But after the session, things sorted in her mindset. Like, okay, I deserve good things in life, and I don't deserve this abuse kind of situation. Okay, so these are the things. And one more thing I want to tell you regarding the health aspect, because there are health constellations also. There was a lady who was having cancer issue, and when uh, when we traced back into the family constellation thing, like from where this cancer is coming, because in her house, like in her family, almost 5 people had cancer. They died of cancer. And when we traced back things, like uh, from generation to generation, we found two things. Like first one is, she is loyal to those people. Okay, like loyalty is there, like you, if you died, how can I survive? So she took up the same health issue on herself. And second one was that the rejection of the blood, because they had very much property related fights with their own brothers and with their own siblings across generations. So it was like you are rejecting your own blood. So they developed blood cancer, because cancer cells develop when we have lot of hate towards someone. And blood cancer was there because she had lots of hate, and other members also had lots of hate for their family members. Okay, I'm a physiotherapist, and I see patients, like when I talk to them, I found these stories, like they connect so beautifully with them, because every situation and every health issue, we would say, like it has some connection. It is like connecting the dots. Okay, so these were the things. And family constellation can help us in our relationship issues, in our health related issues, in our work related issues. Like we are putting all the efforts, but why are we not getting the success, or what we say, like the satisfaction which we want? Or why unnecessary troubles are coming in our way? We can trace back those things, and we can sort down them. We can change our patterns. We can change our mindset basically. This is also known as DNA healing. Like we are somehow like changing our DNA only, na? Because we are changing our mindset, and we are changing the soul memory which is there in our cells. Our body, our cells hold memory. And like if I am healing something, I am just changing that memory thing. Okay. So yeah, I'm signing off as Dr. Gunjan, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me, and you can book a constellation session also. Thank you so much.